Anything he does that is extra, praise him. Praise him. You gonna have to good boy that ass. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Black Singles in Atlanta. My name is Ashley, and listen, I am by no means no dating or relationship professional. I'm just a girl that been through a lot and have heard a lot. Now, with that being said, just think of me as your favorite wing woman to help you get some good connections going. Today, I want to talk to my ladies. I want to tell you how you can get a man to do whatever you want. Okay? So go ahead and get your notepad ready. These are some gems, okay? The first thing you want to do is throw out hints. Now, ways that you can throw out hints. You can compliment a woman that has something that you want. So let's say both of you guys are out and you see a woman with a very nice bag and you compliment her on it, like, oh my God, your bag is just so beautiful. I would love to have something like this. And your man is right there looking at you, compliment her on that bag. He's gonna take a mental snapshot of how much you love that bag, and he should be willing to get it. So of course you can replace bag with anything else, but yeah, compliment a woman or someone that has something that you want with your man around, and go over the top with it. Like, oh my gosh, this is to die for. Like, I would love to have something like this. You know what I'm saying? He's going to pay attention. He's going to take notes. Another thing you can do is give options. So when your man asks you, what do you want to eat? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Olive Garden or Longhorn. Okay? 2 options. I would be happy with either or. Truthfully, I'll be happy with either or. And so now he cannot pick wrong. When you give a man options, give him the options of things that you actually want, you will be happy with. And so when he pick one or the other, you win. And with that, it also feels like he's still in control because he's the one that made the final decision, but you the one that set it up and you let him know what you wanted, okay? Now, this right here is something that you gotta master. Anything he does that is extra, if he brings you flowers, if he gives you a gift, if he cooks a meal, if he does anything that's a little bit extra than what he normally does, praise him. Praise him. You're gonna have to good boy that ass, okay? You're gonna have to act like he is a dog that found gold and be like, oh my gosh, you are such a wonderful man. I love this so much. I appreciate that you did this for me. You know, stuff like that. You have to praise them, because what happens is when you praise them, they're going to want to repeat it. Now, when they repeat it, you need to combine. If you want something in particular, like if you want something a little bit more extravagant, let's say he gives you roses a lot, but you want to upgrade it to a nice bouquet of flowers, you know, praise him, praise him, praise him. Thank you so much for my roses. I love these so much. I would love to have some like tulips in these, and you know, a little bit of extra things. Like, praise him, but also still tell him what you want and what you like expected, like what you really expected. But praise him. Praise him. Not just for when he do something extravagant, but for all the little things. He's gonna be chasing that praise going forward. Okay? This kind of goes along with praising, but be grateful. Be grateful. Like, if anybody do anything for you in general, be grateful. But when your man do something for you, be grateful, okay? You might have been expecting an expensive dinner, but he might only was able to give you one of the chain restaurants. Still be grateful that he fed you. Okay? I'm not saying lower your standards, but at the same time, when you're not grateful, it's going to make him not want to do things for you. So be grateful for the things that he does. Praise him, and he will continue to do things that you want. Okay? Now, this is a big one. This is for you. Make sure your man can provide you the things that you want. Okay? You want that $500 meal at Nobu, but he can only afford the $50 meal at Applebee's. So he can work his way up to that. Maybe he can save and take you to that place on your birthday, but give him time. If he's not up here to be able to do that, give him time to be able to do that, and don't expect it to happen a lot. Like, that's a special occasion. Just using that as an example, but you understand what I'm saying. If you want a G-Wagon car, but he can only afford a Honda, I'm gonna need for you to bring it down a bit and get that Honda. I'm just saying, or change that man. But expect things from him that he can actually do, and so that when you ask him for things or when you hint at it, it doesn't feel like a instant defeat because he's not able to do it. Give him things that he can actually do. Okay? Last but not least, if all else fails, okay, flat out tell him what you want. No hints, no nothing. Say, this is what I want, and leave it up to him to do it. If he's able to do it and you told him what you want and he still does not do it, I need you to take note of what that means on how that man feel about you. Because at that point, he just don't want to do it. Now, if you ask him and he's able to do it, he should be doing it. And yeah, so don't nag him on to do something or get you something. Don't nag him. You can wait, see if he's going to do it. If he does it, wonderful. If he doesn't, take a mental note, put it up in a shelf somewhere, and reflect back to why he didn't do something that you know he could do, or why he didn't give you something that you know he can give you. Okay? So anyway, those are my tips on how to get a man to do or give you anything that you want. And if you want more tips on anything else, subscribe to this channel. Until next time, peace.